Have you noticed something unusual at car dealerships across America? New vehicles carrying 2027 badges are already appearing on showroom floors. Yet the year 2027 hasn't even arrived. So what exactly is happening? For decades, the automotive industry followed a simple rule. New model year vehicles usually appeared during the fall. Buyers knew when to expect them, and dealerships prepared months in advance for their arrival. But today, that tradition is rapidly disappearing. Automakers are launching future models earlier than ever before, creating confusion, excitement, and a completely new buying landscape. The biggest surprise is that some 2027 vehicles began appearing, while many shoppers were still researching 2026 models. The automotive calendar is changing right before our eyes. To understand why this is happening, we need to answer an important question. What does a model year actually mean? Many people assume a 2027 vehicle must arrive during 2027, but that isn't how the industry works. The model year is often a marketing and production designation, rather than a strict calendar date. Manufacturers use future model years to showcase upcoming technology and attract early buyers. This strategy allows automakers to build excitement months before competitors have a chance to respond. In today's market, attention is one of the most valuable assets a company can have. That's why vehicle launches are happening earlier and earlier. The race isn't just about building better cars in England, it's about capturing public attention first. However, there is a hidden detail many shoppers don't realize. A vehicle announcement does not always mean immediate availability. Sometimes the reveal is only the beginning of a much longer process. Manufacturers often release photos, specifications, and performance details months before customers can place orders. In some cases, deliveries may not happen until much later. This creates an interesting illusion. Consumers hear about a vehicle everywhere online, yet they rarely see one driving down the road. The future feels close, but it remains just out of reach. And that gap between announcement and delivery continues to grow across the industry. It has become one of the defining characteristics of the modern automotive market. The trend affects nearly every segment. SUVs, pickup trucks, luxury sedans, hybrid vehicles, and electric cars are all being introduced on increasingly aggressive schedules. Behind the scenes, the competition is driving much of this change. Automakers are fighting for headlines, customer attention, and market share in one of the most competitive eras ever seen. Every manufacturer wants to be first. First to reveal new technology, first to introduce new features, first to shape the conversation about the future of transportation. For consumers, however, this creates an important decision. Should you buy the vehicle available today, or wait for the next generation arriving tomorrow? Those seeking the latest technology may prefer waiting for a 2027 model. Many upcoming vehicles promise improved efficiency, advanced safety systems, and enhanced digital experiences. On the other hand, buyers focused on value may find opportunities in current inventory. As new models approach, dealerships often become more aggressive with pricing and incentives. In many ways, the arrival of future models affects far more than new car buyers. It influences pricing, inventory levels, and purchasing decisions throughout the entire market. the most fascinating part of this story is still ahead. Despite the growing number of announcements, most 2027 vehicles have not yet reached dealerships across America. The real wave is coming. As summer moves toward fall, consumers can expect a flood of reveals, pricing announcements, reservation openings, and showroom arrivals. What we're witnessing is more than a simple model year transition. It is a transformation of the entire automotive release cycle. The traditional calendar that guided car launches for generations is slowly fading away. A new system has taken its place, faster, more competitive, and increasingly unpredictable. So when do 2027 cars come out? The truth is, there is no longer one answer. Some arrive in spring, others launch during summer, many appear in fall, and a few won't reach customers until much later. The future no longer waits for January 1st. It arrives whenever manufacturers decide the market is ready. And perhaps that's the biggest lesson of all. The automotive industry isn't just building vehicles anymore, it's shaping expectations about tomorrow. Because progress has never followed a calendar. Innovation moves where vision, competition, and opportunity collide. In the end, the most successful car shoppers won't be the ones watching the date on the calendar. They'll be the ones watching where the industry is heading. Because the future doesn't arrive when the year changes. The future arrives when someone decides to build it.